Hi Scorpio, welcome to Tarot Tag Tuesday. The tag is Unfinished Business and I tag Serendipity Tarot. Hopefully she picks up the tag and does something with it, but either way, give her a look-see, check her out, show her some love. This is looking at, in light of the retrogrades, we have Venus retrograde ending on June 25th and we've got Mercury retrograde starting on June 18th. So it's like little retrograde marathon here, and sometimes things can come up that just need a little bit of extra attention to kind of close out the cycle or just to move into the next one. So this is just taking a look at anything that's residual that still needs a little bit of your attention here. All right, Scorpio, hello. Okay, unfinished business. Oh, also anything other than that you still need to know about the reading, check the description box below. And if this is about another person, this could resonate with their or your moon, rising, or Venus sign also. All right, Scorpio. Unfinished business for July 2020 for Scorpio. Okie dokie. What do we got here? The Tower. Why not? That could be, at least we got it out of the way there. It could be Scorpio. Yay, Nine of Pentacles. Okay. The Hanged Man or Hanged Woman. That could be Pisces. Eight of Cups. 10 of Swords. Ooh, the cards match the thing. Okay, all right. Ace of Swords. The High Priestess, Pisces or Cancerian. All right, they're little guys. Here we go. Okay. Glasses on. 1, 2, 3. Sword, pen. Oh, we're some mixed bag here. All right, you're backing off and backing away from something. What's this Nine of Pentacles about for Scorpio? This Nine of Pentacles about? Five of Pentacles. Okay. What's this Hanged person about? What's this Hanged Woman, Hanged Man about? Ace of Cups. I've said it before. Doesn't it look like one of those shower situations with the bathtub? When I first saw it, I thought, oh my gosh, toilet. No. Not saying love's in the toilet. No. Okay, look at that. This jumped. Two of Cups. Okay, so here's the thing. This is you. It feels like maybe feeling the disconnect that, you know, if you disconnecting, they're not going to come after you. They're not going to follow. And it feels like you've lost a sense of security, or that you're wondering, maybe you're worried about being able to take care of yourself, or that just that you weren't worth it for them to follow after perhaps you cut things off or laid down the law or put your foot down or stated your preferences. And there's, even though you're doing it, it's not a permanent stance for you because you're worried that if you do it, they won't come after you and you'll have to be the one to relent and kind of go back and open communication again. There's no cutting off and there's no end to it. So that means that, or because it's like if it stays in limbo, there's no end. There might not, you know, end to still be in contact or new beginning and all that, but there's no definitive final. For the Scorpios I'm reading for, a lot of you will be like, oh, you know, start throwing things at the screen. Don't do that. But this, for the Scorpios I'm reading for, there's things are left open-ended, quite possibly because there's a fear. I mean, there might be upheaval and disruption, but there might be a fear that if not this, then what? And you don't have an answer for that, and that worries you. There might be some fear there. Okay, so we got the Hangman, the Ace of Cups here. What's this Eight of Cups? What's this Eight of Cups? Nine of Wands, Strength. Okay. Ten of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. You're going to have to be the one to do it. It stays in limbo because there's no definitive, because there isn't a final, and this is an inside job. This is you not finally closing the door. Again, issues and concerns of security, and if not this situation, then who, or with who, or this job, then if not this, then I don't know what I'm going to do. That's what this is about. Like, I don't know when I'll feel this way again, or how I could feel this way again. And it's kind of talking yourself into staying in a present situation or keeping that dynamic going, because at least it's better than the void that you perceive maybe to be after this, which isn't true, but I know it feels that way. So just wanted to check you there. What's this Ace of Swords? All right, good, because this is examining that business here of feeling like, oh my gosh, it never works out for me. It does, but you're going to have to end this to go on to what is going to work out for you, because this is not where you're staying stuck in a situation out of feelings of security and worry, and is it going to be, and afraid to end it, because deep down you already know that if you end it, that is it. They're not going to pursue, they're not going to chase. That's it. And that can be kind of hard to take for a while. I mean, that's the finality sometimes does not sit well, It's Ace of Swords. Got time to think now. That's good. The Magician. Yay! Thinking about your next move. So we got Ten of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. Yep, okay. And then we got Ace of Swords and the Magician. That could be Gemini, Virgo, or Aries. That's good. That's good. So you're in limbo now, and this is giving you time to think about what you want to manifest and create, what you want to do differently. Because, spoiler alert, this is you mentally disconnecting also. There might be physical distance, but you're still very much kind of energetically still with this person. And it could be that you're deciding or will decide that's it. Give it time because it's gonna have to work itself out. You come to a turning point, but it's gonna, at some point, willpower and grit and perseverance and mettle is gonna kick in to keep you away. Because you, and whatever this situation is, you do like this. There's always this kind of fluidity, and this is you putting your foot down and going, I want differently. I'm tired of feeling like a victim when it comes to love. And like, what happens? I don't know if I'm gonna, this is about an issue of feeling secure or not secure. And it looks like you're gonna get over that. It looks like, or if you aren't, that's what needs examining, but you're already doing that. And you're thinking about how you wanna do this differently. And we got that intuition kicking in, and you going inward to think about this transition and what you want to do differently. What's this High Priestess about? Eight of Wands, manifesting. Magician and Eight of Wands. You're manifesting what you want because you don't want to wait around for this. This is probably, you've had it. I mean, we got the Nine of Wands in it. Ooh, maybe going to leave you alone for a while. I'm not even going to tell you to put the stinger away. You do what you want. Yeah, I don't want to get in your way. Anyway, so this is you seeing things clearly and manifesting differently, using your intuition and all that is at your disposal to create a new trajectory post haste, especially when this cycle is over on the 12th of July. So that's Mercury retrograde is going to be over on the 12th of July, because right now we've got going back and forth with this person, because there is that feeling of like, well, if not with this person, then whom? All of that. And it looks like you're going to decide, because you realize that you're going to have to be the one to decide. I have to see my way out of this constant state of influx, in crisis, in whatever with this person. I have to be the definitive, because they're not going to come for me. They're never going to go away, but they're never going to come for me either. I've got to decide and chart my course differently. And this is about sticking to your guns and going dark, not keeping the lines of communication, being decisive and with forward movement. Because if you stay stagnant, you will regress. That's what's showing here. If you stay stagnant, then you're still kind of going back and forth like this. And it needs to be a charted course with decisive action, and you need to act and maneuver and manifest and stick to it. Because this one will always be there. They're not going to go away, but they're not going to come for you either. So whatever this is, whatever that relationship, job, whatever. So this is working through feelings of being enough, and that you can do it. And it's not that you have to do it alone. No. But you're not going to get your good. You're not going to get what's in front of you, the next good thing, if you're still kind of with this. So, okay, right. What else for Scorpio? Trying to keep this under 15 minutes because I can talk. Yay! Stick with your tribe. All right. And perhaps this speaks to just saying the reason why you're kind of always fluid and in and out is because this might speak to an affair. Third party involvement here. If it's not that, This is you using your friends, your tribe, it's almost like a homecoming, going back to your roots or the people that are close to you, that are kind, that will support you and insulate and buffer feelings of insecurity and sadness and disconnect and worry. This is your tribe that will propel you forward and keep you on this path of self-sufficiency and self-confidence and movement. Most importantly, movement. You can trip and fall, they'll get you back up, but you need to move. Staying where you're at is going to invite that person back in invariably, because we always have those times where it's like, I just want to see how you're doing, or don't do it. What else for Scorpio? This is for the Scorpios I'm reading for, by the way. Well, obviously. Scorpio. Oh, yay. Blessings. Yay. Cause for celebration. Blessings. And this is radical awareness, or this is like, holy cow, things crashing into you and like, violent epiphanies. But I mean, really, this is like you realizing, oh my gosh, this is a lot of internal combustion going on, a lot of internal terraforming rapidly, because you're having a lot of realizations here, and you're realizing that out of self-love and self-efficacy, you're going to have to be the one to level up and pull yourself out of this. This dynamic over here, job, family member, romantic part, whatever, is always going to be the same. You're the one changing, and you're not going to be able to take that with them with you, because the dynamic's off. So this is you committing to your forward movement and living into these blessings that are waiting for you, and that you've got this right here that's going to pick you up and help you and keep you on the straight and narrow, but no looking back. No looking back. That's for Scorpio. Yep. Anyway. There's okay, so we got Hanged Man there, that's reverse, and Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn. So this is Pisces, Capricorn. So this is your security and kind of your staying put right now this is, instead of proactively leveling up and transitioning and letting go and sacrificing and letting go of that thing that's holding you back so that you can get your good, this is you staying stuck out of fear of security. This is not leveling up, instead playing the victim or the martyr, or in some cases, just not willing to change and holding on to what, out of feelings of insecurity or thinking that you can fix it or that you can manage it, you can handle it, you can do it all. This isn't worth your energy. You need to level up. You've got good waiting for you. And I know it's easier said than done, right? Because you're like, how do I let go? We're not talking. I know. This is something you're just going to move through, and you're going to know it when you know it. You'll know when you've energetically cut the cord. There's cord cutting ceremonies. I'm not real familiar with them, but you can do that, to help you with the energy. But also time is really good at this. It looks like, though, that you're manifesting, having an action plan is what's going to suit you here, because this is like this. And unless you take decisive action, you're going to kind of go, and I think you're over it. I think that's why this is coming up as unfinished business, is because deep down you have to be the one to be decisive and chart a new course. It's not just enough to, no, I'm done with that. Okay. But for the Scorpios I'm reading for, you need to do differently. What are you doing? Because if you don't have anything on your plate in front of you to distract you and to keep you motivated, or at least something to get you out of this rut of waiting, you're going to slide back into the same behavior patterns. Even though you might mentally be different, thinking different things, there could be, you reach a plateau, like, okay, I've done so much already. Well, I wonder how they're doing. I'm gonna check their social. Oh God. Okay, all right. Okay, Scorpio, I hope this was helpful. And I hope you're manifesting and going after and getting your good. Hope to see you in the next reading. Whether or not Serendipity Tarot uses this tag or whatnot, give her go check her out and show her some love. And much love to you, Scorpio, for the month of July, and always. And I hope to see you in the next reading. Okay, I hope this was helpful. Take care.